Everybody, my name is John Taylor, and welcome to Rise and Shine. It's a beautiful morning, and I am so happy to be here. And to be honest with you, I'm not happy to be here. I don't want to do this today. And so that's why I am pushing myself to do something that I don't want. Sometimes we get into a comfort zone of, uh, busy or whatever B word you want to use to describe it, and don't want to wake up and face the day. And that's how I felt this morning. And so that is why I'm happy to be here. I'm honest with you, because if I push myself to do something that I'm uncomfortable with, then I'm going to have a much better day, because I can thrive when I am outside of my comfort zone. So let me tell you about the Mind Body Abundance platform. The platform is a community of like-minded individuals who want to live their best selves and live their best life. And when you fall into a time when you don't want to get out of bed in the morning, or you stayed up too late last night worrying about things, there's a community to support you and to help and be there for you, because a lot of us are solopreneurs or independent business owners. And so we kind of go at this alone all day. And for me, if I listen to myself too much during the day, I get kind of annoying. So it's good to have people that I can reach out to and rely on, so that I can get that support and really be my best self. I've had a lot of fun building this community, and we're just started getting off the ground and we're thriving. And so one of the things that we do is we have daily and weekly events, and one of them is the Rise and Shine. And Rise and Shine is a morning show where we talk about different practices that people use in their morning routine to thrive and be their best. And in the past, we've talked about Tony Robbins, and we've talked about different influencers and gurus, if you want to say, and what they do in the morning. And today, I wanted to share a story. So I was at work, and it was a regular day at work, and I came home and I pulled into my driveway, and before I could open the garage door, had to get out of my car because the little clicker broke again. It continually breaks. And when I pulled in, a dove was on the fence on the neighbor's yard, and it looked at me, and it flew across my car, and it landed on a deck. And it landed on the deck and looked at me again, and then it jumped up and landed right on my rear view mirror, right outside my car, my window, and just looked at me for a second. And of course, I was like, oh, I want to grab my phone and take a picture of this cool little dove. And it looked at me for a little bit, and then it flew away, jumped on my hood again, jumped on the fence, and then took off. So my first thought was, is this the deer story? A lot of you have seen that on the tick book, where you see that deer freaking out, and he wants to get his baby deer out of the soccer net. So I kind of looked around, didn't see any doves trapped in a soccer net or any doves at all. And so I went about my day, and I was curious what a dove means. So I do have a book. I bought this a long time ago. I mean, this is like a very old book. I don't know when I got this. But it's about animal signs and what animals mean. And I'm always a believer that animals have a meaning. So some days there's, I'll come across a hawk, which is a super cool bird. Seems very tough. And I see that and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be the hawk today. That's pretty cool. And sometimes I see a baby deer. I saw one at a meeting the other day. So when I saw a dove, I've never really come across an interaction with a dove other than them sitting out on the wire and kind of singing us into the evening. And it kind of reminds me of my childhood because I remember hearing them when I was little, when I grew up in Minneapolis. So when I looked up what a dove means, they sing the song throughout the day and it becomes more distinct at dawn and dusk. These are the between times, a time in which there's a thin veils between the physical and spiritual world, the past and the future. The dove can help you to use these times to see the creation process active within our own life. And that line resonated with me because I am in a place where I changed my business clients and in general in life, I decided that I want to be around people that I really love being around. And I really love working for people who are vibrant and energetic and positive and are aligned with what I believe is the positive, loving part of the universe. And it's been challenging. And so that's why sometimes tying it back, why I don't want to get out of bed in the morning some days is because sometimes it's hard. And to see that a dove is a symbol of that transition between the past and the future, it makes sense. And as my uncle says, it could be just coincidence, but I'm going to choose to use it as a symbol of this is a sign that things are going to be okay. You know, we all need hope. We all need a sign in our busy days when we're doing this work alone that things are going to make it, and that all that work that we're doing is going to be worth it, and it's all going to come to fruition. And so for me, I'm going to believe in that dove and buck up, rub some dirt on it, and make it happen, because that's what we do when we run our own business. So that's all I got today. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're out and about, get connected with nature, take off your shoes, rub your feet in the grass, get connected with Mother Earth, feel her energy. We need to be more a part of the earth, and maybe that's what that symbol of the dove is because the dove is a sign of the feminine and of Mother Earth, that I need to do that. And so I'm going to take time and I'm going to go have my lunch in a park with my naked toes in the grass. And I hope you do too. Have a wonderful day, and